You've probably seen this map too. It's always the same pair of images, stitched together for maximum impact. One is a heat map of missing persons in the United States, and the other is a web of America's subterranean cave systems. The overlap is uncanny. The red blooms of disappearances trace the same veins as the dark, branching caverns beneath our feet. Most people scroll past with a shiver, maybe a nervous joke. I used to do the same. But this time I zoomed in. I live in a rural stretch of Kentucky, deep in the foothills, where the land folds in on itself and the forests have a way of swallowing sound. The map showed a dense cluster of red dots right in my county, perched atop a minor cave system called the Blackwood Sinkholes. Not like Mammoth Cave, no tours, no gift shops, no glossy brochures, just an old scar in the woods, ignored even by locals who'd rather not talk about it. That night I showed Emily. Calling her outdoorsy doesn't do her justice. She's the kind of woman who rotates her hiking boots by terrain type, who comes home with her hair knotted by wind and her nails packed with dirt, smiling like she's won something. I'm her opposite, pale, nocturnal, happiest with a mug of coffee and a rabbit hole of unsolved mysteries. It's a match, see? I pointed at the glowing screen, tracing the red dots with my finger. Nobody gets lost here by accident. They fall in. I waggled my eyebrows for effect. Something pulls them in. She rolled her eyes, but her mouth curled at the corners. You want to go ghost hunting? I want to go debunking, I insisted, though my nerves buzzed. We hike out, set up camp near the sinkholes, cook real food, drink bourbon, and see if the Mothman wants a rib. It was supposed to be fun, a marriage of her love for wild places and my appetite for the uncanny. We packed the Jeep on Friday, cramming it with tents, sleeping bags, and a heavy cooler brimming with marinated short ribs and ice for the whiskey. The hike-in was only 3 miles, but the land was unkind. The trees grew thick and gnarled, roots thrusting from the earth like the fingers of the dead. The air smelled of moss and old stone, sharp and metallic, and the ground was slick with decaying leaves. By the time we found the cave, sweat soaked my shirt and the light in the trees had turned thin and gold. The cave mouth was a wound in the limestone, 10 feet high.